Welcome to Theo Trade. This is Don Kaufman, June 3rd, 2020, seconds after today's cash close, with again the markets ripping to the upside. Doesn't matter where you are. Right now, what do you got? You got chaos in the streets and green on the screen, and that is just like a bifurcation that your mind can't even wrap itself around. When again, you look at the S&Ps, that they're up 40 with everything that's going on inside of the world. But in a larger sense, okay, it's not. And this business has never been about what you think. It's all about positioning yourself effectively. And one of the things that I'm really going to instill to you in this evening's video, it's not so much about, this thing has been an absolutely massive rally. Listen, one of the things I want to reiterate, okay, to many of you, I still, and I reserve the right to still hold on to negative delta positions. That means, without a doubt, I am still holding on, of course, to bearish positions. I can't tell you how many people, they hop into the chat room, here at Theo Trade, shoot me an email. They're like, man, are you still bearish? Bearish? Of course I'm bearish. I'm going to show you all my positions right now, because I want to elaborate a little bit on this, because if you've watched any of the recent videos that we've done, we've talked expressly about what sectors we believe are going to be rotated into, where I think I can actually get short, where I should be long. One thing I just an overwhelming, response I want to give to you right now, I'm long short, but yes, net, I am short. In fact, here, let's cruise over to the monitor tab. Let's go to work in the monitor tab. What matters here in the monitor tab at the end of the day? Doesn't matter who you are, where you're coming from, at the end of the day, What matters? Right there. You see that? I actually apparently lost today $388, out of the fact that, and by the way, this particular account that I'm in right now, this one happens to be an IRA, and I've allocated approximately $63,000. People always say, you want to see a loss? There it is. I lost $400, But I'm short here, what? If you look at what they term SPY delta. What's SPY delta? It's kind of the equivalency of shares, So in terms of SPY deltas here I'm short 660 SPY deltas. And again, I'm kind of weighting everything together. It doesn't matter, what I got on Microsoft and Silver and Walmart. But look, I got a little bit of long, I'm long a little bit of energy, Yeah, I'm definitely going to be long a couple of products out there. I'm long some silver. We'll come to that in a moment. Then, I've got a couple other positions on those. And all right, so I'm short 655 spiders there, short another 200 spiders there. This one's negligible down below. The point that I'm making here is I'm short to the tune of, let's call it 850, maybe 900 deltas. That's the same thing as being short, 900 shares of the spiders. Now, when was the last time that you were short 900 shares of the spiders? The spiders are up $4 today. My P&L, in the end, that's what matters. In fact, you know what? Let's just, let's give you the full Monty. The full picture is I'm also using futures contracts in some ways to mitigate degrees of my risk. So to give you the full picture of the day and my full allocation, now I've actually gone into multiple accounts. I totaled up all of my accounts, that are at least here at TD Ameritrade. There's my P&L for the day. Massively unchanged. All right, let's be fair. I'm down right now, basically 30 or 40 bucks with $100,000 allocated, My netted out delta, it's up there, It's absolutely up there. Now, I don't want to simplify the position, but this actually adds to some of my negative delta. But the positions, they're working for me, and I cannot stress this enough. In fact, I'll cruise back over, simplify the positions a little bit, and cruise over to the Analyze tab, because there's something I want you to see in the Analyze tab. Again, before I explore anything inside of the marketplace, you have to start to grasp at some point in this business, And I'm not dictating to you right now, that you have to understand everything that I'm actually talking about. What I'm trying to do right now is just to give you, the logic that this business ain't about sitting there and going like, I'm long, I'm short, I'm trying to make money over here. Listen, I personally am trying to set up, okay, for a huge move inside of the marketplace. That huge move may come tomorrow. It may come months from now, okay? And it is my belief, okay, that huge move is going to require me to maintain negative delta, which is, again, that means I'm carrying short positions, or in other terms, okay, I'm a bear, all right? So I'm a bit of a bear in the marketplace. By the way, after hours here, you can see I'm actually up a little bit in terms of P&L now because of some moves. What I've done is I've taken everything in my portfolio and aggregated it together in terms of the spiders. But I want you to see, all right, first of all, I'm negative about 720 deltas. And for those of you that, again, don't speak geek, okay, I'm short the equivalency of 720 shares, okay, of the spiders. But who cares about any of that? Why don't you look over here at the P&L column? Does your portfolio look at all like this? Listen, right now, we're up $500, okay? But if we go up, let's say 2% or down 2%, is the risk reward viable? You know, the other day I did an evening video, and the evening video was like talking about like phenomenal risk reward, okay? So there was phenomenal risk reward in stocks like Apple, but I really liked like Home Depot, and I'm saying short Home Depot, okay? Short Apple, you know, and people are like, you're crazy, okay? Yes, but if you build the positions correctly, does your P&L look like this? If we go up 2%, I'm only going to lose about 3,600. But if we go down 2%, I'm going to make what? 5,300. And again, I just want to highlight this for a second because up 2%, okay, or down 2%. Listen, we're moving a lot lately. Like that's going to happen. Imagine, okay, that you had this 50-50 shot inside of the marketplace. But when you were right, you were going to make over $5,000. But when you're wrong, you're only going to lose what? 3,700. Is that not viable? Don't you see it? It's not just about P&L every single day. Your positions better scream risk reward. If the marketplace rallied another 10% right now, I know I can lose 14,000, okay? $484. But if we go down some 10%, I'm going to make almost $30,000. I'll take that all day long. And if you don't get, okay, that's what we're trying to do, you're missing the bigger picture. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to be right in this business. You're just not going to be right. All right? Am I right now? No. I'll tell you where I'm accurate. I'm accurate, okay, in terms of the sector rotations. Sector rotations, listen, this one, well, this was, I think, a fairly easy one, okay? We looked 3 weeks ago and we said the financials just broke down. If this marketplace as a whole is going to go up, I said to you specifically, it had to be done on what? On the back of the financials. Look at the financials. Rip it. The financials just flew. I mean, we caught this one here. By the way, to be clear, I didn't catch the absolute bottom. We caught it here, right when it actually started cracking down below when the financials were down at 21. I missed the move down to 20, but all of a sudden, pop, okay? We're almost at 25 inside of the financials. The other aspect that we really, okay, laid very heavily into had to deal with a sector that we term the monsters of tech. That's the Microsoft, the Apple, the Facebook, the Amazon, the Google. Okay, have you looked at what they've done the last 3 weeks of trade? You got a big fat nothing, absolutely nothing. And that is actually what's, in fact, kept me alive in many respects because I'm actually carrying long positions in energy. All right. I'm carrying a multitude of long positions. And where I'm short, you know what? I'm short a stock like Apple. The last 3 weeks, it's starting to pop up, but you're getting a little nervous. Okay. I'm carrying a short position inside Facebook. Again, the last 2 to 3 weeks, nothing. All right. I'm carrying a short position. Again, we could talk about like Microsoft, which has had a month of absolutely nothing. It's about sector rotations. And I can't stress that enough. However, at this point in time, I also want you to know, okay, believe me, because I'm carrying short positions, inside of some of these technology stocks, and they haven't done anything for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Now I'm starting to protect myself in them. Okay, in Microsoft today, I went out and put on a back ratio because if Microsoft does explode to the upside, I'm going to be in trouble. So what did I do? As I said, I just put on a back ratio spread. Oh, what does that even look like? Okay, the back ratio spread, it's out here 37 days out. I sold the 185s, bought 2 of the 192.50s. Ironically, it's very slightly in the money. Now, Microsoft may have to explode up another $15 for this thing to see the light of day, but that's okay because the trade was actually put on, okay, for a decent size credit today. Again, I wanted to elaborate upon a little bit of my overall position risk in the marketplace. I wanted to elaborate upon the fact that it's not so much. There you go. Okay, net in both accounts, I'm actually down $100 today. You want to see a losing day? That's a losing day. It's the greatest losing day, okay, you're ever going to have. When you're down a nominal, okay, figure and the marketplace, okay, went against you substantially. If there's a big takeaway over here, listen, that kind of takeaway is as large as what you're seeing inside of the marketplace. And again, the marketplace, as I said, you got chaos going on in the streets, but at the same time, the market is flying higher, okay? That is as wildly bifurcated as the fact that I am short Delta, okay, and down negligibly in a day where the S&Ps are up 40. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here at Theo Trade. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.